Beryl may not be coming to a beach near you, but it may make swimming off the coast even more dangerous than it already is. Local officials say 5 of those deaths happened in Panama City Beach in the Florida Panhandle. Forecasters with the National Weather Service say a few weeks ago, as distant tropical storm Alberto headed towards Mexico, it created the meteorological conditions that caused an uptick in the dangerous surf that put swimmers at greater risk.
Wave action, onshore wind flow, if it's blowing onshore, the tidal cycles, wave period, that type thing. And all of those indicators in that stretch of time you were talking about there, did indicate a high risk of rip currents.
According to NOAA, nationwide, there have already been 17 deaths from rip currents this year alone, with 10 of those being in the southern states. In Florida, rip current deaths are the #1 killer above all weather hazards, including flooding, hurricanes, tornadoes, and even lightning combined.
And they get down to the coast and, they think it's just another day in the pond, up where there's no real dangers. And you come and vacation on the beach, and you need to know that information, considering the fact that it is our #1 killer by far.
Forecasters warn that even though Beryl weakened the last few days, it's expected to regain strength as it generally heads towards Texas this weekend. Beryl's long arm will bring increased wave heights and ocean swells that will stretch along the Gulf Coast and over to parts of the Atlantic seaboard.
The models have been showing this big wave period, a high period packet coming through the Yucatan Channel from the hurricane. And it's coming up straight to the Gulf Coast. And there are a lot of indications, the rip current risk will go up significantly as we go into this weekend.
Rip currents usually move around 1 to 2 feet per second, but as fast as 8 feet per second. They can usually pull people out to sea at speeds higher than 5 miles an hour, which is faster than Olympic swimmers. The average swimmer can swim up to 2 miles an hour. Rip currents can happen anywhere along the coast, and you don't need a hurricane to make them happen. Even with sunny skies and a serene sea, rip currents can be hard to detect to untrained eyes. So as you look to find ways to enjoy your lazy summer days and find some relief from the scorching heat, remember to be aware of your surroundings, especially in the water. It's not always easy to tell what lies beneath those sparkling blue waters that draws so many of us to the beach every year. I'm Leslie Hudson reporting.